I've met so many people over the last couple of years who are going through this mental health issue racket, shocked as hell, in their early 30s now, and never had anything but anxiety or depression wrong with them. And now, all of a sudden, they're getting diagnosed bipolar, and they're getting diagnosed schizophrenic, and they're getting diagnosed manic OCD. And it's just like their families are going, oh, well, it's normal for people in their early 30s to get charged up with mental disorders. Oh, really? Did Google tell you that? Like, did you just check Google real quick when your family members started losing their mind? I mean, they never taught us anything about mental health in schools. They never taught us anything about anything that really matters nowadays in schools. And I know so many people who have felt the color red. And I felt the color red. I felt the color crimson red for a hot minute when I was going through this shit. And I'm looking around and I just wanted to be orange. I just wanted to be on green. I didn't want to be red. Especially when I'm meeting more people like me who are like, oh, we feel the color red. Well, the color red could have something to do with your lineage galactically, but I just feel like when you feel like the color red, you are powerful. When I started really going through this shit, I just felt like black and white were fighting over me. And once I got through this major ascension, I flipped to white. I flipped to feeling white instead of red. And I just feel like there are so many Indigo 3's out there getting fucked up. Who is outside using a freaking tape measure? But anyway, when I hear all of these people talking about Indigo types, they're like, yeah, type 1 is like this, and type 2 is like this, and type 3 are the real MVPs here. They got the roughest time. The shit they agreed to before they came here, 2 souls. It is literally 2 souls in one person, and one of them's good and one of them ain't. And that sucks. That sucks so bad to understand. When you start going in your head and you start finding out where God is, and you start reconnecting with your past and present, future yous, all of the multiverse things going on, it is so wild. But a lot of these people I know who felt red were also the people freaking out about the show Supernatural. And I really feel like the show Supernatural targeted Indigo 3's. I really do. I've seen so many people crying, freaking out in the mental hospital going, I've always related to Sam Winchester, and I'm really scared, I feel this bad energy in me, and maybe we were all dosed with demon blood. Because that's what that show has people thinking. Now I look at it, and it just sucks. It's like, I feel like every fan of that show really needs to look inside themselves, because it wants you to think you're dosed with demon blood. Well, you're not dosed with demon blood. You're dosed with its shitty extra soul. And it's the not understanding of that really sucks. When I got charged up bipolar, I'm like, who the fuck isn't moody? Everybody's moody. The OCD I agree with. Look at my lip. I can't stop biting it. That's the most obvious OCD thing that I have, is I cannot stop biting my lip. Because I have anxiety. And I bit all my nails to shit. That's what earth angels do. That's what indigos do. They are so nervous all the time. They have a tendency to bite their nails. bite their lips, and have allergies to everything. And I look around and I see a shitload of people dealing with some severe allergies like me, and it's just like, yeah, when you go into this shit, it's like, oh, our souls aren't from this world, and we have allergies to it, literally. And it just blows my mind. It is so mind blowing waking up and realizing that you really are living in the matrix until you wake up, and then you wake up and you're just stuck in it. And then you gotta look crazy. But I think it's uncomfortable when I'm driving around and I notice all these lost people driving erratically because they're just stuck on duh. They don't know what's going on. They don't understand that their consciousness is trying to move higher. And they're out here wrecking, or they're out here getting possessed and wrecking. I do. I really, really feel bad for anybody else who does not understand that they are in an Indigo 3 position. They say whenever all of us Indigos are born, we're born with 6 strands awake, and it's so scary for people. I look around and I see other people's videos of them crying and having breakdowns like I have no problem posting about, because those people help me. Watching these people struggle has really made me look inside myself, and hopefully if I could help one person out there, that's cool. That's really cool. I can't wait to start ordering books and start really getting into this Ascension shit, because it's the truth. Really, really, really looks like the truth. Fingers crossed, praying for everybody else out there who's sitting in my boat, because it's not fun. It's not fun, but understanding and dealing with it is key. I mean, sure, I can never have an antidepressant ever again. That sucks. But even now, even on my worst day, I wouldn't be so depressed if other people woke the fuck up. I wouldn't be so sad if all of these people out here who don't understand what people like me are going through, we go through this and we come out on the side of way less delusional than you guys are stuck at. And that's not great. That's not great, but freaking rooting for these Indigo 3's. I've never seen any YouTubers who were like real big into this scene and real big follows. Never seen any of them who were Indigo 3's. There are so many trapped. So many. I just feel it. I just feel them everywhere. These people got a rough road, and it just makes me so sad. I feel so sad for people. I feel extra sad for animals, though. Animals gotta live in this shit. Can't even go to a freaking zoo anymore. It's so heartbreaking. I went to the Erie Zoo about a month ago. They got this jaguar up there. It paces in an infinity sign so much that it is bore into the ground. This poor jaguar is all by itself in this little ass enclosure, and you can see the path that it has been driving itself crazy in an infinity sign. Like all these animals out there walking in circles because they feel shit going on. This fucking jaguar never broke its stride. If it were a person, it would be in a straitjacket smashing its head off a wall. I feel so bad. Super, super sad.